Hello and welcome, tech enthusiasts. In today's video, we are going to delve into a crucial topic: how to optimize your Dockerfile to reduce image size and build time. This is a great way to improve your Docker performance and make your containerized applications more efficient. So, let's jump right into it. First, let's briefly review what Dockerfile is. It is essentially a text document that contains all the commands that a user would normally manually execute to build a Docker image. Like everything else in software development, it's critical to optimize your Dockerfile to save disk space, speed up your build time, and ensure efficient application deployment. Now, let's dive into the first part of our discussion: reducing Docker image size. 1. Minimizing the base image size. Your first step should be choosing a minimal base image. We have different choices like Alpine Linux, BusyBox, or even Scratch, which is an empty image. Having a smaller base image will significantly reduce your overall Docker image size. 2. Grouping commands. Next, avoid creating unnecessary layers in your Docker image by grouping similar commands together using the AND operator. This way, all your commands are executed within the same layer, saving space. 3. Remove unnecessary files. Always clean up unnecessary files or caches that were added as part of the image build process that are no longer needed. Reducing Docker image build time is also crucial in optimizing Dockerfile. Here are some ways to do this. 1. Leverage build cache. Docker tries to save time with a caching mechanism. So if you haven't made any changes to your Dockerfile, Docker will use cached versions of each layer instead of rebuilding the entire image from scratch. 2. Order your Dockerfile correctly. If you're going to be adjusting your Dockerfile regularly, try to order your Dockerfile so that the parts you change the most are at the bottom. This way, Docker can still use the cache for all the unchanged parts. 3. Multi-stage builds. This is a technique that uses multiple from statements in your Dockerfile. Each from instruction can use a different base, and each begins a new stage of the build. You can selectively copy artifacts from one stage to another, leaving behind everything you don't want in the final image. So, that's it for today's video. We have just learned how to optimize Dockerfile for reduced image size and faster build times, a beneficial skill for all developers using Docker. Remember, the ultimate goal is to have an efficient and fast application deploying process, and having an optimized Dockerfile is an important step in achieving that. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like, share and subscribe for more tech tutorials. Until next time, keep coding.